know.
What did you think of DJU getting aggressive with Memo?
I don't know. They said that shit was fake, but I ain't like that shit. I ain't like that shit. I f with Memo, man. Shout out Memo. You know, you see the interviews, man. We had our where we come from, but I can't speak on him bad because he don't speak on me bad, and he saluting and he take his hat off to me, and I do the same thing to him. I like him because he his own man and he stand on business and he stand on his morals and his principles. What Lil Durk didn't like, that's why Lil Durk ain't with him. So, Lil Durk and shout out Memo.
He was trying to say that if there wasn't no Durk, there wouldn't have been no Memo.
It might be, man. It might. Who knows, man? They might say the same shit. Who knows? But it is what it is. So it is a Durk and it's a Memo. Ain't no if it wasn't. At the end of the day, Memo dropped his own song. Even if he put the OTF on it, he dropped it on his own. Didn't he drop it on his own channel?
Yeah, Memo came out before he signed a Little Durk, for sure.
So that shit is irrelevant. It's always saying something. That's like, oh, wouldn't be if it wasn't for no Lil J, it wouldn't be no King Yella. What? Well, like, already had their names. It is what it is. Help, whatever. But at the end of the day, it takes your fan base to like that certain type of person. So if Memo wasn't Memo, he wouldn't be liked by his fan base. So it's cool. Durk put whatever stamp, OTF, wooty woo woo. But if Memo wasn't Memo, I wouldn't give a fuck. Because how many Durk done brought out and flop and people don't like. So it's not even that. And I ain't even gonna say Durk. Von was more of a stepping stone for Memo than Durk, because they did the steppers or whatever, not steppers, the exposing me. So, and that gave Memo his most views, right? The song with King Von, right?
Let me see, I can look it up right now.
And Von dropped on Durk channel, but if Von wasn't Von, I ain't gonna. Von was writing the music that he wrote. So all that Durk, it's cool because he dropped on his channel, but Von still had the talent that he had to do what he did, the same way as Memo. So all that, oh man, I could see if Durk was writing for the Durk don't even write all his own music, so that shit capped, man.
You don't think Durk writes his own music?
No. Hypno Carlito was writing for that for sure. For sure. 2016, 17, 18, that's who was writing for that for sure, man. Go check all that music out. He writes some of his music, but nigga, come on, man. Kanye don't even write all his own music, man. What the That don't even write his own. Ye don't even write his own music, so.
Now, you had some stuff to say about Neon. Neon got pressed at the Breakfast Club just the other day over his past, I want to say racial remarks, stuff that he said.
And all that, and bitches, and da-da-da-da. That's what I was talking about, yeah. Yeah. I don't like that. But, you know, you can't, everybody don't like black people. Everybody, but if you don't like black people, you feel some type of way for black people, well, stay the away from black people then. Don't be around this bitch acting like you, when you get on that bitch and say, oh, no, this not no hood shit. This not no roaches and, like, what the is you insinuating? Because that's not even just black people shit. Because you could go to Puerto Rico, you could go to all these other countries where they living bad, and it's not just black people that live like that. So, I don't know, man. He's a goofy, he's a nerd. There's not nobody I take serious. I saw him once before in real life at the Durango. And they kicked him out because he's not even old enough to be at the casino. So this was last year. He was can't even be in the casino. So he's a kid. Nigga's a kid, man. So if you couldn't even get in the casino last year, I don't even know if you 20, 21 now, what? They kicked him out. He had the camera crew, man, we don't know what you got going on. You're not grown. Get up out of here.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.